It is a landmark settlement paving the way for college athletes to get paid directly by universities through revenue sharing. Our Marina Silva breaks down the ruling and what it means for college athletes.
A monumental shift for young athletes. For more than a century, student athletes have competed for championships, pride, and accolades without monetary compensation. Now, a federal judge has ruled that the NCAA must pay college athletes, signaling what many feel is the beginning of the end of amateur collegiate sports.
What? This is a beginning. This really isn't an end. I look at this as almost a genesis of the new system of college athletics going forward.
Dave Ritpath is a professor of sports administration at Ohio University. He's been following this closely.
The settlement is going to be one that allows an escalating amount of revenue share over the next 10 years for college athletes.
Starting July 1st, each school will share up to $20.5 million with athletes over the next year, and another $2.7 billion over the next decade for former players that were there from 2016 to 2024.
Settlement also changed scholarship limits to roster limits. That was something that delayed the settlement for a little bit, but you'll see more athletes on scholarship, less athletes on teams.
While NCAA is putting up some of the money, a large part will be left to the universities.
It's not unusual to have departments on a campus that lose money, but athletics is really the biggest, I would say, taker, if you will, recipient of student fees for any school. At Ohio University, I'd say about 60 to 70% of the total athletic budget is coming from student fees. And if those continue to, increase, that could have a detrimental effect on enrollments.
NCAA's president said in a public statement, in the weeks ahead, we will work to show Congress why the settlement is both a massive win for student athletes and a roadmap to legislative reform, end quote. So far, no word on how this current revenue share will affect current NIL deals. But one thing is for sure, your favorite school's top player is about to get paid the big bucks. Reporting in Indianapolis, Marina Silva, 13 News.
So a lot of questions still unanswered on this, and it could be battled out in the courts again. We have that full letter, by the way, from the NCAA president right now on WTHR.com.